Hello guys. Again. Just gonna be realistic here. Okay, let me just go ahead and alright. Okay. My new sponsors, yes, thanks guys, I don't wanna come be R6 anymore, so just gotta finish this. Finish it. Got some R&D points there, but it's nothing here. Nothing there. Come on, 18.
Failed to sign a second driver and put ourselves into a difficult situation. Our reserve driver will sit in the car for now, but don't expect much from him. Not an easy decision.
I know.
Handled it well.
Right, okay. Boom. Okay, what we gotta do now is just go ahead to messages. So we are now putting ahead of Alpine. Pop our car ahead of Alpine. That is decent. That is really good. Okay. Now we gotta upgrade durability to 3,155. This is 25% failure chance. I don't know. I don't want to risk anything today, but nah. Don't know, guys. Don't know. I'll come back to you. Let's just go to aerodynamicals and see. Dynamics. This is a bigger boost. Let me grab my ruler, guys. All of you can still comment. Let me just grab my ruler. Hi. That's my sister, guys. Sorry about that. Okay, so according to my ruler, we will be, oh my god, we'll be ahead of Williams next weekend for the Japanese Grand Prix. How much more could this day get to worse? Alright, let's go. Enough talking. Enough pain. Enough suffering for now. Please, on the love of dear F1 gods, make my misery end today. Make me come back stronger in this stupid title fight. Second place DNF. First. My man's just taking everything away. He's like, nah. Nuh-uh, you ain't winning this weekend, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, I'm weekend. I'm just gonna be really struggling this weekend, aren't I?
Parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
Go to race weekend. Why not? I don't think 29.9 mil. Perfect. Let me load up the chat quickly. We are doing the full weekend, by the way, so practice, qualifying race. Let me load up the chat quickly again. Chat is malfunctioning like Ferrari strategies, guys. I can't lie, Ferrari strategy did pretty decent in Spa. That's why Lewis came P7 at the end of the race. So, how do you text while playing? You're playing little. I don't know. Let him cook. Let's hope Australia's gonna. I'm gonna shut my eyes. I'm gonna hope it's gonna be rain, not raining race. What is it? Yes. F1 gods are listening. No rain expected for the race unless we do full rain. Oh yeah, we have rain for FP2 probably. That's fine. That is totally fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, that is embarrassing. But okay. So yeah, we're comparison-wise getting ahead. Let's go to FP1 then dive into the session. My phone has 15%, so I'll just unplug it. Hope it doesn't die like Ferrari. The pray worked. Indeed it did. 17% my phone is. Okay, that's fine.
A very warm welcome to Melbourne, the city that boasts 4 seasons in one day. Let's get this show on the road and let's see who'll be top of the timesheets down under.
So again, who's ready for Australia FP1? Let me know in the chat. Okay, as we just essentially... Right, track accumulation is the first thing we're always doing. Medium tire, hard tires are recommended, but okay, let's try. Strategy is gonna medium to hard, isn't it? M to H. Custom setup indeed. Load setup. I don't have an Australia setup, so we need to make one. Okie, okay, I'm just gonna use Felipe's setup because I just can't be bothered to make a custom one today. Big thanks again, Felipe, for your setup guides. Okay, Australia is painted green, meaning hopefully it's good. 2720 for qualifying, and then 2316. So 2720, let's go 2720, and then 100, 2500. It'll just be 10 mins. I mean, 1 min, guys. Let me just finish doing the setup and then everything. 11 LL 0.2 L. I'm gonna just go LLLL because yeah, we use 0.2 in Saudi Arabia and we kind of flipped our car upside down 50,000 times. So yeah. 41 10 920. So 41 10 9 20. And then 2150, I believe that said. Is this the right setup? Yes, 21 then 50. That's it. So 20. No, that's the wrong way. 21 then 50, guys. If you do want to join back for qualifying in the race later on, okay, please feel free to do so. Come back in 20 minutes time, and we'll be here. Okie dokie. 153. So 53, and then ties to the max. And now I can load up the chat. Right. Ready, let's go out on track, I guess. I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm gonna save the setup here. I'm gonna delete all these setups in my own time when I have time, and then I'm gonna just, yeah. GGG is the setup name. Oh no, I didn't click practice program, didn't I? Oh dear, that's not good. Unless we did, I don't know. Unless we're just gonna pit at the end of one lap, guys, lads. Come on, yeah, we didn't click the practice program. But I really like Australia. The Melbourne track is, love it. Never liked it before, but I like it now. Okay, so it's soft. Okay, 2% wear. You don't really lose much. How are the? Okay, I was gonna say, how are the hard tires? Much better. Okay. Track accumulation, let's go on track. Let's practice the track then. Let's just see what we can do around Melbourne this weekend. Is it going to be a much better weekend than Saudi? Let's hope so. Goes to get through as many corner grade thoroughly as you possibly can. DRS and the DRS is okay. We are already a bit understeery through here. Here we go. Come out of the final corner. And extra bait down to turn number 1 then.
Approaching the DRS zone. Watch your MFD.
That's good. That's good so far. DRS. Up the hill we come then. Bit of a slide around there, and then just keep the car where it is at the moment. Yeah. Purple so far. So now, as soon as I said purple so far, it just went away from us. We bent there. Okie dokie then. Here we go. DRS on the second sector then, coming around the chicane now. Full flat out through here. Flat about through here. Speed monitored through there, and then just nail the DRS zone again. The DRS does play a big effect here in Melbourne, especially the main straight. Straight as we just spin our car around. We can continue doing this session, I guess, because there's nothing to affect the track accumulation. Alright then, we just need to do another lap now, I guess. Keep practicing the track, nailing the corners, the apex, let's say. And here we come to the line. Stop another lap. That's good so far. So off a bar, and then just up the hill now. DRS quite late. Drag reduction system. I thought I'd put it on, but I didn't. There's a big lock up there for somebody ahead of us. I believe it's the McLaren, the Papaya. of somebody. I think it's Piastri. Oh no, it's a Red Bull according to the map. I might just jinx it and say it's Charles Leclerc because he's not had a good run. What, I don't know where he finished in Saudi, but I believe it's in the points, so decent for him. Oops. After DNF in Bahrain, he'll be looking to come back stronger here. Yes, I believe it is, yeah, Charles Leclerc. Let me just get a bit close up to him and check him back. Yeah, Charles Leclerc. I can see Leclerc as his name there. Just former teammates we were. Hello Charles, sorry we couldn't give you a W car, but you still got points for us, and I really do appreciate you getting points for us. Now I nail it towards the final corner. Oh, that's a big spin for us into the grub patch and up into the barrier. That was a realistic spin. Hello, Wiki. You made me smile when you joined. Nice to see my friend joining my streams. But hello. Realistic spin, yeah, realism. Pretty realistic, I'd say. Gonna finish the finish here, gonna have to box for new front wing for sure. The best track accumulation purple sector has gone back. Thanks, guys.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
But right, we are gonna go ahead and pop the car. 5 kg of fuel, kilograms and X, and bring out a soft tire. I guess it's gonna be size. Test run now. Let's hope we can spin our load again. This Quite like this has been on. Hot lap mode on. And power. Down the main straight and off we go to start our lap.
Okay, just 2 laps of fuel remaining now.
Turn number 1. I'd say really struggling through turn number 1. Maybe I'll switch up the front arrow maybe. Possibly. Probably switch up to 57. Big hit on the wall. A big event. Around here. The car was through Manchester. Oh no, that's off. We'll just go again, I guess we have enough fuel. The rear's already snapped. How? Bummer. Let's do a Lando Norris, guys, and Oscar Piastri. Perfect explanation of Lando and Oscar Piastri. Oscar Pastry. Let's go then. Again. We don't have enough downforce, I think. Probably. Unless it's just through there. Okay, we'll return back to garage. Let's see what downforce we should put. Maybe 22, 27, 27. Let's just try it. Engine braking, front ride height is fine. Rear suspension, put it 15 maybe, and give it a shot. We're gonna have to use the all softs though. So how much we lose 1 second of delta. We'll go again and see. Should be good now, Wiki. And we'll give you the moderator as well. Standard moderator, there you go. Right then, here we go again. Did the team not clear that? Oh my god, the tire's already 25% energy. How? Yellow flags down at sector 1. What's going on there? Let me just check. Wow, we just locked up. Who's this? Ollie? No. Dennis Haug, I believe. No, who's it? Porsche. Porsche. The bowling blue. The bowling blue. Okay, here we go. Yeah, much better if this. Rear does snap a bit. Yeah. George.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Oh. Pain. S without the Spain without the S. Pain. Big crash.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine
Yeah,
off
I'm just
and
gonna
wait for the
retire
marshals.
from the session and just go to FP2 and try, I guess. I need to make an announcement real quick. Okay, skip forward, we'll go to the end, go to FP2. Dust bias, 1 second,
What an incredible practice session that was.
14.6.
But the fun doesn't stop here
And
though. Join us
P19
again
and
as the rest of the
P22.
weekend unfolds.
I didn't really set a lap, so P19 and P22. FP2 X will be underway very shortly. I'm just going to publish the graphic real quick. There we go. Practice 1. Posting it on my server. Okay, posting the graphic now, and then we'll get underway. We might do race strategy now compared to quali strategy for now, and then just end it off and say, here we go then. Over there. How are you doing, guys? Okay. Let me just quickly. Let me put it on YT quickly. It's not sending. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's go. Okay, it's on YouTube if you want to go check that YT Wiki. You can.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Make sure we understand what we need to do. And power the car down here, and the car is still very dusty. The team hasn't cleaned the car still. Speaking of which, just going across that. Here we go. Medium tire. Let's see how good these yellow striped tires are, I guess. Tire number 1. Race strategy program has started. Very good indeed. First place in the speed trap. I mean, nobody else is out on track as of yet. So far, so decent, I guess. Good for here. Flat out here and just flat the car for here to set up his beautiful nice W on these meds, the medium tires, as we head out with the fuel as well. We have a lot of fuel because this race strategy is summing up to fuel. And now drain the battery through here, snap it into this corner, left, right, left hander. That's a beautiful entry to the corner now as we go. A 54, where's the sector 2 line? Oh yeah, have we crossed it? No, we haven't. We have crossed it, so. Okay, never mind then. Being believable. What lap are we gonna get? What lap time? Come to the line now. DRS and a bit of ERS battery to help us. The drag reduction system is quite powerful. 115.2. 114 something is the lap time to beat, so not too bad as we do cut some grass, I guess, with the expensive lawnmower. P2 at the moment on the soft tyres there. So Oscar not really showing the pace on the softs compared to me on the mediums. Med tyres there as we crumble our car around here. We might be going purple Oscar Piastri, might be doing a lap the old, yeah. P81 as we get the DRS underway then, the drag axle system, DRS, ERS, everything we could possibly do. Flatten it through the corner now, nail it again, DRS we nailed it and just disabled it for some reason. Oof. Big hit on the floor there, that's gonna disrupt the floor a
The
lot
floor's
there.
damaged, I'm afraid. Expect significant performance issues until you come in and let us start repairs.
Performance loss unless you come in and box for repairs. So pitting this lap, I guess. No, we're gonna stay out, finish this lap, then we'll pivot. Come to the line of 16.5, so score 50 points there. We've done that. Let's just do another one lap. Oh no, that's not good. That's not good.
Mind that front wing, it's going to need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Front wing damage around here is very bad. Alright then, not too bad, I'd say, the pace wise. Wiki, I think is watching. Wiki is watching, I believe.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
6 minutes to repair the car, that's fine. 6 minutes fine. We'll get a brand new set of socks and go out for a lap, and we'll save the mediums for FP3. And get a practice test run there. Should we do quali pace? Qualifying pace. Let's go. Hopefully Wiki's watching. Quali pace. So we're gonna get a projected lap time, which our rivals might be doing. Hopefully it's not the 13s because then
Okay, don't worry about tyres, just give it everything.
here we go then.
In this test, we just
So
want
yeah,
to make
they have
sure
given
we
a
can
lap time
close
closest to our
pace.
rivals, which they might be doing. The team are cleaning the car a bit, apart from the rear wing, but okay, nah, that's fine. That's fine. Valtteri Bottas currently setting the pace on mediums. P1 again. There we go. 14.0 is a target, so not what I anticipated, but okay. Nah, so far decently good. Coming into turn number 4 and 5, decent on the car. Don't need to slide it or anything, just nail it. Beautiful entry through there. And we do go purple sector 1. Throw the car into the sector 2 and just make sure now no ERS until the straight comes. Here we go. ERS, bit of battery and DRS to help us. There's onto the grass as well. Good now, floor damage as well still somehow. But yeah, coming around here again. Go down, dropping pace a lot through here. The back rise. Now we're gonna boost it back. Oh no, that's off. That's off and round and into the barrier. And dies us out of FP2. Big crash for us there, and the team are gonna put their hands on their heads for sure. That's don't use ERS when it's below 10%. Yeah, I apologies, I forgot about that. But yeah, hit the curb, hit the grass, and it just spun, and then into the barrier goes, and then spin it around. Obviously because of the suspension, just yeah, hit under the floor, and then just. That's it. FP2 done and dusted for us in the barrier. But Matt, that's fine. We still have FP3. Why is the controller playing itself? It's fine. Right now it's like 10 AM for me, Harn. Nice, man. You woke up and came to watch me. But nice, like it. Right then.
And if today's
P4
practice
again.
is
Thanks,
anything
so
to go by,
152, not
we're
too
in
much,
for an
but
exceptional weekend of Formula
P4
One.
and I believe P22. Yep, P4, P22. Let's go to FP3 then qualifying. Drink Danny. Let's go. Alright. Guys, let's go to FP3. I'll just do a practice qualifying run again and then end the session. Okay guys, just give me a second. Just gonna post the graphic and then we'll go on to FP3 then. Oops, what's through there? Okay, send it to Australia, Melbourne. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly post on that. For our final practice session, qualifying pace then, and out we go. That's the corner where the car just lost in the barrier. Now we got the suspension arm fixed, the big stuff. Thanks to the team, thanks Wiki for building up on the car again. Now let's go racing again. And sector 1, turn number 1, make sure brake early, turn in the corner early, and then just exit out here. Use a bit of battery. Brake much later than usual, but make sure you don't go off into the gravel, go off the track like I did here. And now we've lost the delta, dashing a bit of time through there, but let's just do a dramatic spin and crash. Oh wow, crash.
Are you alright? Engine off.
This game
Engine off.
actually hates me in crashes. I want to see the floor. POV Ferrari taking notes after our crash. That's biz. Oh my god. A whole car went upside down. Literally. Let's just try again. Okay, I have to go to picture mode. That's crazy. Imagine the team just gonna be crying after this weekend. They're gonna be like, how much more damage is this guy gonna cost us? How we've lost so much time for that?
Are you okay? That was a big one. Confirm you're okay,
The pain,
please.
literally pain, guys. Right then, here we go again. Absolute suffering of Australia and Melbourne so far. How are we still going to Delta Green? I don't know, but okay. But no, not complaining. Just right up through here. Use a bit of battery to keep within the Delta and then mind. Dash has gone back to red. Okay. Now regen the battery. I think I'll do much better without using the qualifying pace, guys. What do you think? Maybe I might do much better than using the qualifying pace. Who knows? load time to go. So there's the 114.1 is the trajectory knockout. DRS also is perfect.
Okay, that's the test over, but I'm
Result
afraid we
22nd.
didn't get what we needed. We're going to have to run it again.
Let's return back to the garage, guys. At least we made it in the 114s. We're struggling to get in the 115s. You can cut the chicane second turn more, I think. The main I don't want to cut corners, but nah, okay. If we necessarily have to. Let's try the medium. Medium tires looks like we'll be much faster, guys. Let's try. How much fuel do we have? 5 kilograms. Okay. Let's see. Has anybody improved their tire? We're the only man on top. 114.8. Norris on softs can't match it. This game sucks. I'm saying I'm doing shambles. Okay, let's go again. Medium tire this time. Pray. Wiki pray. Wiki, I need you to pray now. Charge my phone a bit. Is my phone charging? Hold on, let me check. Yes, it's charging. Charging. Oh no, don't lose it. Don't lose it. There's no traffic. Nobody can pit. The bits here to go. DRS and DRS. Turn number 1 needs to be smooth under braking.
You're okay.
But I was just trying to clear something off of my pillow. Okay, where were we? We got purple sector 1, I believe. Sector 2, I don't know what we got, but here we go. Green sector 2, KD2. And now DRS, come to the end of this sector 3 now. Lance Stroll sets the time, guys, 1:14.6. He's the only man to beat our time. See, the wiki was right. It was like, let's sign Lance Stroll. He's better. And he is better at the moment. He's gone a 1:14.6. Nobody else has done that in this session apart from him. That's why he's the GOAT. Stroll. Here we go then. Imagine we improve on the medium tyre compared to the softs. We are going to improve. Come to the line now. 14.3. Do our signature spin. Avoid the barrier for sure. Return to the garage. We might just skip to quali now. God, we don't need to do any more test runs. Recommended. We don't have any more softs though, do we? Should we do a lap on these? No, by the time we get around, we're gonna be dead. Right, 1:14.3. Piastri in his home race, P9 rookie. Norris P4, Leclerc P2. So it's setting the pace then, and we do set to P1 dash race, and that's where we should be this
And
weekend.
that's it.
P1.
Practice is officially over.
And
Until
then
next time, goodbye.
P22, obviously. So yeah. Right. Onto qualifying days. Qualifying minute. Qualifying day. Right, we're going again then. Qualifying day. What's your preds, guys? What are your predictions? Wiki, if you're still here, what's your prediction for qualifying?
And a warm welcome, everybody. We're here in the heart of Melbourne. It's Albert Park, and it's qualifying for the Australian Grand Prix.
Okay. Back to this three, then it was pretty easy. I'm gonna skip forward a bit to the end of the session and do a lap. One shot lap essentially. I wanna try and save softs for the race, just in case. Because who knows? Who knows? We might need it. We get a red flag or something. Bipping forward then. I'm just gonna load up the chat now. Mickey P1 Stroll P2 Alonso P3 reserve driver. I think that's okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 set of softs. So 5 set of softs to do. Let's do a lap then. With Vicky, where do you think we're gonna be? Do we think are we gonna make it through to Q2 or Q3? Let us know.
I'm afraid we've dropped to P22.
I'm afraid we dropped to P22. No kidding, Mark. Really? Barnes is P21 and makes X. Oh, they're all coming out of the pit lane now. That ain't good. Okay. Okay, they're all coming out of the pits now. I'm going to have to wait a bit there. I'm going to have to wait for them to come around. Alright. Q2 90%, Q3 40% with this car. Alright, let's go then. One of the papayas, one of the McLarens are out in the pit lane.
Okay, there's 2 minutes left in this session and we're in the drop zone. We need a quick lap or that's qualifying over for us.
Imagine this is the race. Papayas already made a mistake as well. Just lack of confidence towards turn number 1, I can't lie. Green. No, not too bad. I think we left it out too late in the session to do that. Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault. We can't be out of qualifying Q1 here. In Melbourne especially. It's so hard to overtake around here. We're not gonna make it through, I guess. No, P21. We're gonna have to nail this lap here. Oops, lap here. Yeah, we're gonna have to nail it and go through. That's us.
Pushed down to P21.
Left our lap way too late. That's gonna cost us Q2 probably here. There's no extreme truck in this there, buddy. But Lance Stroll's the GOAT for a reason. 114.2, I believe that said. 114.3, so no, 114.4, something like that. Purple Sector 2, don't give up hopes yet. Not yet. Can we spoil? I believe the Haas party. Haas have one of them, one M. I believe it's Ollie Behrman. Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah, Ollie Behrman, I believe, is in the point. He's gonna make it through to Q2 unless we can spoil the Haas parties. We come around the final bend now. This has been a much cleaner, much better lap for us. 114.2 for George Russell. Come to the line now. We make it to Bear. Damn. That's I'll restart, I mean, because I kind of left it late. That's my bad. 114.2, how? Okay, yeah, you all did not see that. Wiki did not see that. Wiki's just gone silent. He's like, my predictions are messed up. No. Welcome to qualifying, guys, for the Melbourne Australian Grand Prix. We're just going to do a lap now, not leave it too late, because, you know, yeah. Best do a lap now. Here we go. Okay, track was ramping up massively before. Okay, now it's not ramping up. That's for sure. Here we come to the line now. DRS 114.7 for Oscar Piastri. That's not safe lap time whatsoever. Around 114.5 is safe, but okay. Nah, 114.7 might be safe. 114.6, that's definitely safe. Definitely safe. Hamilton's at sector 3 now. So he's about to cross the line very shortly, in about 30 seconds time. As we are absolutely nailing the track so far. Trying to go purple sector 1, what are we going to do? We are going to go purple sector 1, beating the McLaren and the Mercedes, so that's decent, I'd say, as we did use a bit too much of battery there, but now DRS, bit of battery power here just to cruise us through. Oh, we've been on hot lap mode this whole lap, that's why. Get over those people there. The car hit the barrier, but obviously game tactics, the wheel just didn't break off. That's all. Come now, 43.4. Yeah, the bailed apex through here. DRS. And just slowly curve around here. Disable the battery. And oh, it's around. It's rebound. We've lost about a second in that corner from that incident there. We come round the final bend now. We're gonna do 2 push laps in a row, guys. We're gonna do 2 push laps in a row. Let's see what we can do. 50% battery. That's very bad at 15.8 for sure, but let's just do 2 push laps in a row and see what we can do. Have a much better turn 1 exit than before. As Joe Bonny gives us a bit of a tow there. 14.537 for Alex Albon in the Ferrari.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of
Albon
fuel
really
remaining.
kicking in that Scuderia Ferrari. That's good for him. As we now go around here, we do go purple, so we are increasing our lap time from before. We are the man who got on purple to sector 2,
Right, we're
second
right
on
on the
before.
cusp now. We've been
Now,
pushed
sector
down to
2
P11.
is the lap time to beat here. Can we do anything through sector 2? Throwing me here, we've got a bit of battery, ERS and DRS. It's not going to be enough as of yet. Go yellow sector 2. All we need to do now is just nail sector 3 for us to be through to Q2 essentially, because I don't want to use new set of tyres yet, because I want to save them for Q3 and maybe possibly the race. Beautifully apex there, nailed it through there. This could be in the 115 ones as it stands. It's at the moment not going to be in the 115 ones. We're going to come around the final bend now. DRS. We're going to get a 115.2, I'd say. 115.2, it is indeed. And I believe that's not a safe lap time. We do need to do another lap time for sure. So it could be Vicky Wiki, if you're watching, do not worry, DW, we might try, we might use another set of sauce if we have to. But, yeah. Return to the garage, evaluate the data, and see what is going on with the car at the moment. Because practice was fine, but practice was totally fine. We're now sat in 13, so we're currently in trajectory knockabout zone. That's not good, at all. Shall we drive out of the garage for the first time? No, we're gonna leave it until 30 minutes, so then we just get out of traffic. There we go. Let's get out on track. Wiki, if you're watching, pray for us, Wiki. Pray for us, Wiki. Okay. Fingers crossed this is a nail lap, because we're not gonna be big. As it stands here, we're out in the drop zone. Which, I mean, everybody else is crossing the line now, isn't they? No, they're doing a lap now. Let's go through there. Science currently the man at risk there as we did a realistic spin there, did a Gabriel Bortoletto essentially, hit the gravel, car just spins out of nowhere. Spin there, here we go then. There are people coming out of the pits now. I don't know why, but okay.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
DRS. Let's go. Verstappen will be the first to cross the line unless that's Charles Leclerc in the Red Bull. That's for sure. Purple sector 2 for sure. We've nailed sector 2 so far.
1 minute to go.
1 minute to go, nice. And here we go, 200 of delta, 200 milliseconds. Green sector 2. Come around the corner here. And then absolutely just nail the car around the final bend here. Don't need to put too much pressure on the tyres. We're big here. 400 milliseconds of delta, and we're off into the gravel. Done. Lando Norris and Oscar Piastri. We still have the delta.
And that's just 30 seconds left in the session.
From us. We're just so unlucky when it comes to sector 3, aren't we? The car just doesn't want to turn in the corner nice and smoothly. 1 second of delta. 1 second of delta. We could do good here. 1 second of delta. Come to the line now. This could be the 114. Threes. P2 for us. A very W lap for us indeed. That was not a corner cut, surely. That's not a corner cut. That was beautiful. 10 seconds already. We're at turn 4. What an amazing lap so far for us. We can even do this lap now. Come on. 400 ms of delta. Surely we didn't cut the corner there. No, we didn't cut the corner. What are you talking about, FIA? Fastest sector 1 time you're ever going to see. Right, let's go to Q2, guess, qualifying 2. About to go, guys. P5 at the end. Excellent. Just gotta twitch up our tires a bit at the end and try again. Go advance. Best go to Q2 then. Big key, I think, is what you mean. Alright, here we go. Q2. Just gotta nail so far it's S3 and then just exit out of the house. I believe my teammate's P22, so I didn't check where he came, but did a bit. I forgot to check, but he's probably P3, only 2 or P21, most likely P22. But into turn number 1 for a smooth, bit of a slidey turn into turn number 1. That's not good for us, but yeah, keep our car where it should be at the moment. Where you at through there? Mail it through here. Don't need a brake here at all. That was nice and smooth. That's something I've never had this weekend so far. Then come through sector 1. 25, 6, 8, 9. I don't believe that's the best car for sector 1, but should be good enough to get us through to Q3 at the moment as it stands. Needs to be 115.458 by Dennis Hager. That's surely a knockout lap time for him. The 114 Gullies, 114.2s. I don't think anyone's going to get in 113, so 114.481 by Carlos Sainz, who gets his Ferrari to Q2 for sure now. To Q3. The 114.407 track is ramping up nice and smoothly here as we brake towards the final bend now. Final corner, come around the outside here. DRS, ERS to the line. The drag reduction system gives us a bit of 16 kilometers per hour extra speed. MPH P5 at the moment for us as we have Oscar Piastri zooming out of the pit lane. What's Piastri doing? Oh, I did not pay attention. Okay, return back to garage. We're gonna take a new set of softs and go out again, I guess. That's the setup. Oh, that's why I forgot to put the rear wing arrow down.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car.
Just gonna have to reduce the front wing arrow to 22 and then just go out again and try. Oh, we have one more set of softs for qualifying in. 12%, 8%, 9%. Let's just try a loose old set of softs and try lock down. See where we can put this car essentially. Pop it at the man. At the moment we're just trying to, you know, keep our car P13, mate. We're gonna have to use a new set of softs, aren't we? And then risk everything in Q3 for one lap. LED bias, that's not good. Right, there's an old set of softs, so we have 7 mins in the session to do a lap. Let's go and crumble this car down that's towards P13, turn number 1 now. That's P13. I know, Mark. Yo. Come around here, DRS. Much better exit, I'd say. Compared to the previous lap, as we did hit the curb through there, lost a bit of time as doing so. Now we cruise here. We're somehow not in the green delta, we've gone yellow sector 1. So I mean, these are all softs for sure, but come on, they could be better to be used compared to before. But let's see.
We've only got one lap
DRS,
of fuel remaining.
One lap of fuel remaining, that's fine. That's fine. Because we're looking for time with these old softs. Oh dear, diffuser is gone.
Now,
that's a big bug bump. Car just flung up in the air there. There's the replay. Replow. We did a Ollie Behrman essentially. Rear diffuser totally gone. And you all know, okay, without the diffuser, your performance is just lost. About there. Okay, so far so decently good. We've got somehow gained some delta through there, 200 milliseconds. MS coming around here now. We're bound. That will be. We cruise our way through the curb here. That's gonna be good. We did lose a lot of time at the last corner, guys. I don't know what to do. We're really lacking pace in qualifying. I don't know. We had the pace in FP3 and FP2. What happened to that pace? That's the magic pace that we had in first practice one was not really, we didn't have a lap time in because of that incident, and then FP2 and FP3 we had the lap times in P1 and then P4, and now we're sat in P13. It's like so I was praying for a lap time to come to us. We come to a line now, no improvement. We improve a lap time, not the position. So we're gonna have to do the biggest sacrifice ever by going to a new set of softs just to finish the session. Otherwise, that is us out of qualifying. That's not good for us. We can't get out of the qualifying. No, mocked out second weekend in a row. We're gonna have to skip forward a lot here. Go, 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 go out. Vicky, if you're watching, pray for us. Vicky, please pray for us. Vicky. We've got traffic now. Oh dear, who's this Ferrari? Oh, he's really big snap there for him. Call signs. And he's going to be doing a lap and then back time out. Next time out, we've got new softs. We can't mess this up now. This is it. One lap shot. Essentially 1 min remaining in the session. Let's go. Cruise it down at turn number 1. Go on here. Bottas 25.9 through the first sector is what we have to beat. Already in the grass a bit there. But we are showing that we are really edging the car around to try and find all the pace we can. Brake a bit earlier. Turn in the corner. Locking up through there essentially. And now throw the car into the end of sector 1 here. Green sector 1, that's fine. As long as we're getting greens improvement. I see green delta, I'm happy. Because at the moment we're not really happy. We're not safely through. As we can bum around here. Dust bus really trying and really putting the car to the limit there in the gravel, the grass. Yes! By slim margins, that's us through. Clap around. That's really good. Really good. P10 at the end of that session. That's good. PB10. Look at the distance. So we need to get a 1:13.9. So we are not too far off, you know, but we are really struggling to get the lap time in. McLaren, Piastri, Norris. Oh god, I'm really struggling. Hello, I'll be cooking. Could say that, yes. I mean, P10 got it there by slim margins, so yeah. I thought Melbourne was gonna be a nice cruising weekend. Clearly not. Clearly not. Anyway, but go through here. We're gonna have to skip to the end of the session because we do not have tires. We literally do not have tires. We have one set of softs exercise. That's the only set of softs that we're gonna have in this session to do a lap on. I'm gonna have to skip to the end. We're gonna have to skip to the end of our session. Do a lap time. The last 3 minutes we're gonna go. Okay, so just gonna go. Anakin, Wiki, if you're here, I need you to pray. Pray. Because this is now all or nothing. We got traffic ahead of us. Move, please. Yellow flags. Leclerc. Move. Thank you. Hamilton is 9th at the moment. Both McLarens are better. P1, P2. Right. Here we go. DRS. Fit a battery. Use it. Battery. Turn number 1. Smooth under braking compared to the last few previous laps. DRS enabled here again. ERS, brake much later than usual. Turn into the corner smoothly. Mwah. Kiss the curb through here. Kiss the track, kiss the roads. And now nail the car. Throwingly here. Purple sector 1. We're really cooking through here. I'm not saying anything, guys. I'm gonna be realistic here. I'm not jinxing anything here. Sainz and Albon, P6 and P7, they're not going to get improvement, are they? As we come round the final sector, yes, and the chicane here. green sector 2, man, that's fine. As long as we are setting the times, I don't really care. Leclerc's on my gearbox, meaning we are matching a P2 lap time here at the moment as it stands. So far, no mistakes, 0 mistakes, all mistakes. Now we just nail it around the final sector now. Bit of a slide around the final corner. There's no way we're gonna get a double lap here. 2 laps a BB session. DRS, ERS, all the battery, a 113.6 with 113.5. We haven't been strong all weekend long, and we get pole position in Melbourne. That is a beauty of a lap. The pole position for us there. We're gonna go around here and say thank you to the crowd, and we're gonna cry in the car wise, because we haven't been strong at all this session, and we got pole by slim margins. That must be the best qualifying you've ever witnessed in your life. Amazing, amazing, literally amazing. Oh no, literally.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Beautiful lap for us. They don't celebrate yet. I think the McLaren's on the lap, the Fire's on the lap. George is P4, I believe now. That's say he's not going to improve that lap time. Oof. There. That's how they're pitting. They're pitting. No, they're coming around the final corner. No, they are pitting. So we're on pole in Melbourne then. Beauty. That deserves a clap around for sure. Big clap around, because that's a beautiful pole for us. We're gonna go to the race now, guys. Bye-bye. Look at this.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event.
Pole.
We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Beautiful. I'll let you all watch the introduction to the race.
This circuit missed a few years off the F1 calendar, and we missed Albert Park. So welcome back, and it's great to be back in Melbourne. Welcome to the Australian Grand Prix. The Melbourne circuit is certainly one that needs to be taken seriously. It's a combination of slippery surfaces and difficult corners, making it a very tricky track when it comes to overtaking. Drivers find it hard to pass and will need to take full advantage of those DRS zones. if they want to have any hope of breaking through. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lopez lines up on pole position, and Lando Norris lines up alongside. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Leclerc, Russell, Oscar Piastri, Verstappen, Sainz, Albon, Bottas, Hamilton, Stroll, Hülkenberg, Vesti, Hauger, Sargent, Ocon, Tsunoda, Behrman, Joe, Théo Pourchaire, the reserve driver, and Pierre Gasly picks up the final grid slot. With preparations almost complete, let's head down to the track. And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise to our commentary today, Naomi Schiff. As we all know, every single driver wants to know what's required of them. And in the case of this driver, I think things are pretty stable at the moment. They're doing what the team require.
Absolutely. We're certainly seeing a driver that feels a lot more comfortable and confident within the team. And that comes from that stability and being settled into what we can now see as a clear role within the team. It's so important for a driver to know where they stand, because sometimes when you don't know exactly where you stand, you can easily overdrive or even put too much pressure on yourself. So I think they'll be able to focus on the smaller details during the race today.
For the race.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can.
I will just make the graphic quicker and continue the formation lap.
Okay, radar is clear, weather is looking good for now. Okay, as things stand, we'll be
1 second. Alright then, let's go guys.
Third in the championship.
Who's watching Rick Eber, Antiquibus, Anakin, and Ricky should be watching as well. Here we go. The Melbourne Australian Grand Prix. 57 brake lines is what we're going to keep it at. Low now. Those cars just come to the grid and now so smoothly.
Okay, incredible
Pole
parking
position.
there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get good launch as the race starts.
Here we go.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
This is it now. The Australian Grand Prix. Let's go. 3, 4, and 5 red lights. Bites out, and away we go. Norris has had it bottled. Norris has bottled the start. Leclerc already trying to take the lead from us. We're going to back him off. Norris down to P6, the championship contender. Down to P6 now, and he's battling away with Max Verstappen for the fight for P5 as Leclerc. Leclerc's on to us now with the Red Bull. We're going to battling and defend him off. And what's happened to Norris at the start? He's dropping down much more places there. Lando Norris, not the best start he needs, especially as he's the championship leader. Here comes Leclerc then. Them two, that's both here. Don't take me out, please. Here comes Piastri around the outside and Charles Leclerc as we do put all wheels in the gravel. Ooh! Charles Leclerc is out of the race. That was big. That's big. I didn't even notice he was there. Not big, but there. Let's do the replay. Just unlucky, I guess, for Charles.
Okay, as things stand, we'll be third in the championship.
Knocking up through here. Ooh, big slide through there. Piastri will take the lead of his home race now. As Leclerc collides with us, he's got front wing damage. The team told him to box. Big sub. That's the replay of Charles Leclerc losing his front wing. Is that my fault? I mean, I'm kind of going for the overtake, you know. Just unlucky moment. I say I'll just move a bit here. Don't want to do that to Charles, especially in his third race in Red Bull. Here we go then to lap number 2. Oscar Piastri leads his home race away. In front of the papaya fan crowd here in Australia, Melbourne. And now we are going to get the DRS on the next drag reduction system on the big straight coming up soon. Just the bigging with Piastri then. This is for the race lead of this race. Keeping these tyres cool though. Don't want to overheat them too much yet. And now use a bit of battery just to stick with the DRS within a second. Out of this corner. We're in sector 1. Now we've got DRS coming out of here. Piastri going to be a sling duck here. Because he won't be having the DRS, we will. Piastri has predominantly let us by as we come around the chicane here. Purple sector 2 and overtake Charles Leclerc, Oscar Piastri. This is for the lead.
Move. Keep going.
Easy to make it away, but Piastri not giving this up whatsoever. Can't defend it. We can't really let him by yet. And Piastri drops to third now as Leclerc up to second. He's done us the bunker overlap. Then let me just now. He's got DRS on his Charles Leclerc. Just saving the battery now a bit. 116.64 rate as Leclerc putting on the pressure here. Yes. Piastri to P1 now. Russell in the mix. We're going to be a duck now down the straight, aren't we? Because the Piastri's got DRS compared to us. Russell to P3. Here we go then. Just going to use all the battery and defend. DRS. Piastri's got ERS and DRS coming around the chicane. Oof, sticking with him. Banging wheels. There was not really collision, it was a banging wheels. The bingy here. So far so W of a race. Drop it in the gravel a bit there. Trying to keep with Oscar Piastri. DRS.
Gap to your teammate behind. 7.5 seconds.
Give NDRS again for us. Our teammates making up positions from P21 with victory is pretty nice to see. That was good. Good battery now, DRS, so just try and get up to the DRS zone. Green sector 1, the drag reduction system now is going to be paying a big effect here. Stick being within no ERS whatsoever, no battery. It's now all DRS here as Russell gets by us.
Okay, slot in behind and try to keep up with them. There might be an opportunity to take the place back.
That's totally
Okay,
good.
the incident's been cleared. Let's get back up to racing.
I couldn't really do much there. I was just battling for the overtake and I just bang. Wham. That's just the most unluckiest person ever, Lewis. That's just crazy. Most realistic realism crash I'd say ever. Now 2 positions because of that. Okay, again, Norris has got the RS. So it is. Okay, here we go now. Russell and Piastri. Oscar Pastry. I like to call him that. Here we go. Where's the VRS? 116, 189. I was cooking something there. Cooking him something. Russell. We get DRS on Russell and Piastri. Russell. Come on to purple sector 1. Somebody's taking it away from us, probably Norris. Come on, Norris, why? Hit the grass again, that's going to cost us time. DRS now. Cobbling around here, trying to go around the outside. George Russell on Oscar Piastri could have been gone to back there for both drivers, but both of them make a grass gate. DRS and Piastri are going to send it on Oscar Piastri down the inside here, and we do not lose time to him, and we gain. So George Russell now is going to be a bite ahead of us now. Set 116.712 is the fastest lap then. 116.181. We come to the line 116.233. Gonna wait a little bit longer now to overtake George Russell because I don't want to send it too much now, too late. Save the battery now, and then we have to wait for DRS now. Sticking with the Mercedes then. Alright, here we come then. DRS. Get a DRS now we're gonna get. Come in here, Russell doesn't have DRS. Good.
Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oof. Oof. What happened to Max? The back's there. Nice. Imagine just watching on board. Oh, that's just peak. 1 second. Okay. Watching them have to go on the grass there even. The gravel and too bad of gas for you. Also being put under a lot of pressure and probably that 9 and 19 is where they're hitting the bits of the tyres, so that's the tyres, not bad that's there.
We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
So far as Russ, me, piano, left. Oh no, George. Totally my fault there, let's say. Totally my fault there. That's peak. The week I thought the tyre's gonna come off for us. Russell trying to keep his mark on the road essentially. He's still sliding around. Coming out of turn 4, turn 5 there. Gone yellow, but no, still come back. I'm really struggling with the tyres, I'd say. Now, because the tyres are starting to dig out a bit. Norris is coming out of nowhere trying to do 2 moves in one. We're being dummied by 2 McLarens and 1 Merc here. Because there. Okay, here we come then. DRS, bit of battery, ERS, bit too far back. I was trying to make the move. We're much closer though. 200 milliseconds to George Russell. I miss. Pretend this is dust. Never mind. I was going to pretend it was the last lap. Here we go, battery, we've got a bit of battery now.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 15.7 seconds.
Battery. Lots of us here in the barrier. Water, it's going to cost us a bit of time here. Battery level low, dual shock. My controller, I need to charge it while playing. Give me a second, I'll charge it.
Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Here we go. We might be able to get George, able to get George now. Come on. BRS here. The drag reduction system is really powerful. We need to get by George here now. Does pretend this is the last lap. All or nothing. Last lap. Here we come. We're gonna send it. Oof. What was he doing? I guess. Okay, let me charge my controller. Let me plug in. Okay. Done.
Side pods of...
What on earth?
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
That's a red flag, but how? What? Imagine watching the race highlights and seeing this. Going with it to deal and then just contract. Oh my, the McLaren, that's why we got a red flag. The McLaren of Norris. It was Norris. Leclerc got damage. Verstappen. Who's this? The bus Merc. Oh, the McLaren behind us. That's crazy. Because the rear of his front wheel tyre hit my wheels. That's bad. No, sorry. Brake is high and then back down. Okay, here we go. Let me check the comments quickly. I'll just go fast, guys. One sec. Let me just check. Chat is taking a very long time to load up, that's for sure. Hello, James. First time I've seen James there. Hello. Try and get to fight for the race win, by the way, against these two papayas and then Russell. We're not going to really push much now because we have to hit next lap. Don't want to burn tyres out too much here. Let's go.
In this lap, push now.
I think he meant Amigo, but hello. There's Piastri up onto the nose. Whoa.
Well, what happened? Let me know you're okay.
Finished hibernation. What happened there? The whole car just evaporated. I just got a shock scare. Realism, the realism of F124, the realisticness. 2023 Right, here we go then. I'm sure you remember our team names, Savage and here we go. With a DRS and battery pack. Good strategy, guys. Let's go mediums to intermediates. M to I, M dash I. That sounds like a good strategy. That sounds really good. Because we have rain forecast for 5 days time. Let's go to Inters.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed.
Right, time for me to cook. Let me actually lock in. Here we go now. Time to lock in. That was totally George's fault though, come on. What do you mean collision mate, buddy? No one got damaged. It's the bot. Okay, here we go then. Gonna stick behind Russell because we're pitting this lap, Russ. That's right. George Russell will be staying out, but he just now.
Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
Nobody else is pitting. I'm staying out then if nobody else is pitting. I'll be realistic about it. Just let bro cook. There we go then.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep up this momentum. Gap to your teammate behind, 18.7 seconds.
Nice one, Charles. Charles finished the job. Like the job wasn't enough done, he finished it. Right, let me cook. Let me lock in. I'm gonna lock in now. He's just turning in the corner very lately. What are you doing? Alright. I'm just gonna back out and I'm gonna cook. Time to lock in and cook now. I'm gonna back out of this meal. Like I said. Whoa. The rear tire's punching me. George, you're really slow. Let me buy now. At this point, should we have boxed? I mean, to be honest, we're going to do double stack then now. Right, 808, 0.9 to George, going to grab DRS, so I don't really care now, I'm just going to hit this lap for these guys. That's it, let me lock in now.
Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please.
Time to lock in to win this Australian Grand Prix.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Norris, keep it clean. It's clean this one again. Here we go, pit lane. Clean stop. Come on, into the pit lane.
Okay, go! That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were expecting. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
Stop there. How we got DRS? What? Okay, I'll take it. One second clear of Norris now. Alexander Albon. Come on, Georgie. Hold up the pack. Her back. Time for me to lock in and quickly. Break the toe to Norris. Yes, literally. Anyways, good luck, Max and Norris battling along. Piastri in the pits line. Yeah, everybody else ahead of me now in the pit lane. So top 6 in the pits line. Pit lane. We're coming around the final bend now, final corner. Russell with the fastest lap. We're going to try the fastest lap now. Coming around the final corner now.
Okay, be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
That's the fastest lap, guys. Lock in. Time to cook the last 8 laps of this race, 9 laps of this race. Let's go.
So your ERS is running a bit low. Look into changing your ERS mode in the MFD for a more conservative burn rate, or you might want to try some
big time. I'm not go slow, aren't I? So we're trying to purposely go slow.
ERS is low.
What are you doing,
Consider
mate,
changing
buddy?
mode on your MFD.
I can't do anything if you're behind.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS modes in the MFD, or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Okay, time to cook now. Last 9 laps of this race, 8 laps to go. Baps, there we go. I'll check the comments, give me a second. Let me just head onto the straight.
The car behind you's just come in for the hard tyres. Car behind, running hard tyres.
Here come DRS. Bro, that's about to be dummied. Goodbye. Bro got overtaken by 2 people in 1 corner. How shameful. Now we gotta get up to this goat. Oscar Piastri. Oh my days, MDG, what the heck happened there? That's the most biggest realistic crash ever. I hit the barrier and then just poof. Mamma mia, the whole car just launched itself. Poof, my man murdered me. Just a little crash. Bam. What do you mean little crash? Hello, velocity. Oh my days. Okay, so let me just get this straight. I go in the corner, lock up. That's it. The rear wheel just snaps, and then look at that. It's just a high-speed crash as well. That's just crazy. But I believe the red flags were out, so gonna have to go assist, braking assist high, off again. That was not my fault, by the way. That is just Leclerc being Leclerc. He's hit me, isn't he? That's why again. We're gonna have to absolutely lock in here if we want to try and get P1 in this race. P1. That means we need to absolutely nail each sector, each corner. This is it. Last 7 laps to go. 2.7 seconds the gap for me to Piastri. He's going to use all his battery. I'm using all my battery. We may as well just let Leclerc by. Use DRS every lap to try and get up to him. But at the same time, we're losing time giving him the position. So I don't know. The boss. 2.5, so it's coming down. We're really struggling to keep this car on the road. We may as well let him by. Yeah, give him the position and just try and take it to the DRS. Unless we have the pace. Go down to 52, brake bias. Try and see what we can do now. What do you all suggest we should do? Hello, Ollie. What do you all suggest we should do? Should we let Leclerc buy DRS to try and get up to Piastri, or should we use our raw pace and try and get up to Piastri ourselves?
Are you okay? That was a big one.
Right, let me adjust my seat quickly. Now it's time to lock in. Time to get this race underway with. What do you think we should do, y'all? Let Leclerc by, grab DRS, catch up to Piastri, or test out our raw pace and try and get to Piastri? How are we getting a 3-second penalty for that when we're all 4 wheels in the track, mate? Come on. That's just not fair. Everybody else would do that and then they get no penalties for sure. Verstappen is a rocket. Charging around us. That's for sure. Okay. I don't know what we should do now. I think we should let them buy raw pace. As well, we have 6 laps remaining. If we can't get the gap any downer towards lap 16, lap 15, then we're going to let Leclerc buy DRS each lap, trying to get up to him. Actually, I think we may as well make it safe now and let him by now, so we can get up to him. You know what, FIA, this is what I feel about you.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving.
What do we do? What do we cause?
Caution, virtual safety car.
We cause so much havoc. There's a graveyard of front wings in Melbourne, lads, if you want to go ahead and purchase some. It's free, totally free. It's totally free there. Look at all the cars just zooming by. We're just stuck in the middle. Imagine you're coming 300 kilometers miles per hour. Run around that straight. Alright, I'm gonna let him by. I just can't risk it now because we're 3.6 behind. 3.7 is just coming more, increasing up now. Let him by and then try and fight now. Oh no, so you want me to let 3 people by? That's the price of paying it for 1. Okay, nice. Right, double DRS. That means double pace, double speed. That's good. That means we can try and catch up now. Go back, jump. Here we go. DRS. Now essentially we need to put the ERS mode in none, recharge it a lot, and just try and catch up now, I guess. I don't know what's the pace pack was to Piastri, but I think it's coming down massively, so should be really decently good now.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty.
Okay, I don't get it. We get penalty for doing that, but like at the same time, everybody else needs to go flat out in that corner. If you brake, you're just gonna look now brake. You're gonna lose so much time. Look now, I've lost time to Verstappen. Yes, he's within a second. That's fine. I don't care about that, but we still lost time, and I don't want to overtake him. That's the main problem. Come on, lads, crash. You two RBs, crash. Bring out red flag. Safety car, anything to make this race interesting. Make this race much more interesting. Come on. Gap to Piastri surely is coming down, like surely.
Gap's your teammate behind, 26.5 seconds.
That's really good for him, I'd say. Oof! Come on, I did not see that.
Are you alright? Let me know you're okay.
Somehow the front wing is intact. Somehow. Okay, guys, I don't know what to do. Chances of us getting up to Piastri is very slim chances now because we're heading to laps 16 or 20. 4 laps remaining in this race, and we're now sat roughly around 4 seconds behind Piastri. So realistically, we can't really catch up to him, can we? So catch up. Come on, Max, catch up. Why? Why lock up when I don't need you to lock up? When I need you to lock up, cause a mayhem, you don't do that. When I don't need you to lock up, you lock up, and you cause so much havoc here. Because now look, Leclerc's slow as hell. We've lost about a second because of that incident there. Nice one. What I'm going to do is overtake Leclerc this lap. And then I'm going to get Max on the stroke. Come on, lads. Crash. Come on, man. Crash. That's what I want you to do. Verstappen, I know you want to hit your teammate. Come on. Come on, Max. Do Mad Max now.
Great manoeuvre. You made it look so easy.
I'm going to just have to absolutely nail the DRS zones every single corner. Here we go. Thank you, Max. Look what you've done to me. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. There's yellow flags now. There's yellow flags now.
Okay, I've got
Joe,
information on Joe.
You've had all race to retire, and you choose now. Lap 17 of 20 to bring out double yellow flags. Come on, surely that's a safety car. Surely that's a safety car, or VSC minimum. VSC is more than enough. You can gain 5 seconds from that.
Final lap, final lap.
Here we go down the final lap of this Australian Grand Prix. We had a big crash in Saudi Arabia, as you see. We came P2 in Bahrain for the season opener, and now in Australia, Melbourne. We're looking for a possible P2 here as we are trying to go battling with Charles Leclerc here. George Russell just turned in on us there.
Just so you know, we're getting some...
Yeah, practically we had the pace today. We just I'd say with the pit stop mashup, because George Russell came out ahead of us, and that basically just triggered everything went wrong there for us. So yeah, we just gotta now move on to Japan, our 100th race for the team. So the big jump for us.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty. Okay, there's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris.
I'll take the podium, I guess. P2 is fine, maybe. P3, P2 is fine. I'm still happy with it. To be realistic here.
Okay, we've been given...
Okay, I'm actually fed up with this track limit thing. We have to get him here. We have to dummy him here. That's it. This is the final opportunity now. The Astri is going to win this race though by a margin. George Russell could get a podium here.
Try to stay with them. They might make a mistake and we could still regain the position.
Edging Charles Leclerc away for P2 in this race. Then we've got Battery. He doesn't coming around here. We are going to send the overtake into the hairpin, the corner here. And we do get ahead of Charles Leclerc. This is going to be P2 for us. Oscar Piastri wins the Australian GP's home race. Will come to take P2 here.
Okay, as things stand, we'll be third in the championship.
That's it.
Checkered flag for your Grand Prix race winner, Oscar Piastri.
And I just absolutely love the scenes of that in lap today. You could see how much this meant to the crowd, and you know that for the driver that's going to mean so much. You look up to the crowd and you know that the majority of them there are there for you today. So it was a great day to make it count.
Our drivers are making their way out for the podium celebrations, and it's going to be McLaren picking up the winner's trophy. Congratulations to the entire team for that fantastic performance. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time out? Be sure to join us once again as we continue to bring you all the excitement of Formula One.